last video for today. So, long piece of plastic. Long run, that will be the plastic that I reuse to redo the hoop tunnel because it's more than long enough. I'll be able to do both sides and the whole thing. Does that make sense? So there's no holes and there's no stapling that down. Having said that, our high, if I'm lucky, will reach 69 tomorrow. So I'm not taking it off tonight. That makes sense. It's not going to be enough to heat kill anything on the inside. You can see where the piece of wood sticking off right there just a little. Should it rain tonight, the wood is laid right so the water will run off, not puddle and then pull all the plastic inside and kill everything. Having said that, tomorrow, if I can get out here, if it doesn't rain all day, I gotta take one of my longer pieces here. That makes sense? And that way I can put it across that 9-foot section across the top so water won't puddle and make it collapse on itself. Because you figure they're staying here till after the freeze. And again, without using staples. Because I want to take it off carefully and use it for the hoop tunnel when I get to that point. Because that way all of these other pieces that I have and the one that I cut to finish the tomatoes will actually do the cold frames the way they're supposed to be done once I get the right size PVC pipe to do it. Good Lord. All right, last but not least, I've been filling water all day, kind of. Just kind of letting it go. This is why I do long soaks when it's gravity fed, and this is the last of the area, and you can see where the hose is. It's just barely running. So yes, it's taken me all day, but those two are completely full. This one is full. Well, not full, but it's filling. It makes sense. I will finish filling this tomorrow and fill that one tomorrow. That one can still run for about 2 hours. I'm just going to let it go. And yes, and then what that does is tomorrow, whether it's raining or not, I can turn it on, I can put the hose in that one, I can fill it, and then when we go to the freeze, I've got at least 4 of them in here that are full of water that will help hold temperature. And other little things that just, see how small that is? Long term, and I'm going to walk out the other door. Long term, when I get the other 2 buckets in there at the shed, the big 700 gallons-ish, the whole pipe that it comes through is actually 2 inches round. I'm going to run 2-inch PVC pipe literally across the ground in through that corner. That makes sense. And then down this way. And then at every garden area, I'm going to put a little T in. That makes sense. And then right here will be the spigot to turn the water on to the soaker hose that runs here. I've been doing some research, and if I do 2 inches from the bucket to this point, does that make sense? I will have better pressure than trying to run a 3/4 of an inch hose from up there on the hill. That's why I have no pressure, and it's just, for a soaker hose, it's awesome. It soaks, everybody waters. This is year 3, you've seen it. Everybody waters, but long term, if I'd like to water faster and not spend all day watering, I need to do the 2-inch hose. So we'll get there, just not today, not this year. Because once I do it, I'll have to make sure that I can open the end to drain it. That makes sense, and figure out how I can detach it at some point in time from the catchments so I can completely drain the pipe, insulate it, and, not have any issues. All right, for tonight I'm done though. Set plastic down. Piece of firewood holding the plastic down. Storm's not supposed to get here till after 10 o'clock. It was supposed to be here earlier. Now it's 10 o'clock. Who knows? Maybe it'll get here at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Whenever it arrives, though, it'll shut me down, and I'll just be able to see if all of this works. If not, I'll know what I need to fix on Monday for the freeze. Wish me luck, and I'll talk to you later. Storm's coming. I have rain. And a little thunder. I got hail. Not large, just pea-sized, kind of mixed in with the rain, but I got hail. Could be an interesting evening.